Welcome back to the YouTube, guys, and today we're going to do a comic book review and recommendation of a comic that has been out for ages. And if you can see the thing behind me, if it's not too bright for you, we're going to talk about Deceased, written by Tom Taylor. This book is so good. I'm not sure that everybody's read it, but you need to, okay? If you like zombies and you like deceased things, unalive, and you like DC Comics, this is the book for you. And luckily, I have got the hardcover. Actually, there is the creative team right there. This book is perfect. Okay, it's just one of a kind, and even the sequels, A Good Day to Die, I believe, and Unkillables, where all the villains, like Deathstroke and that, is really good. First, let's jump straight into it. Deceased is about the anti-life equation, and it basically makes every single human and unhuman a zombie. And it starts with, I believe, Cyborg, and it's just really good, and the art is just stunning as well. But the plot's really good. You see the heroes, some of your favorite heroes, like Superman, like Batman, like Wonder Woman, like Green Arrow, Green Lantern, Cyborg. Mr. Miracle is in the sequel, Deceased, A Good Day to Die, and Big Barda. So I love that issue because I love Mr. Miracle. It's got loads of villains as well, like Damian Wayne, Deathstroke, Superman's son, that is sleeping, John Kent. He's in it. And then later on in the story, the characters progress with the story and the age. So it's really, really interesting to see. When the anti-life equation basically takes over people, it all goes to hell. It goes to hell, okay? It really does. And spoilers, massive spoilers. One of the people that dies first is Batman, Bruce Wayne. I think he gets unalived by Nightwing. So your favorite characters aren't safe. Okay, Batman, Nightwing, Tim Drake, Robin. It's not good. I think Alfred does survive, but don't quote me on that because I'm not entirely sure now that I've said it. But this book it's really good. Okay, it is really good. This, like I said, the art is very good, and it's just very interesting to see heroes going up against their friends, villains. Harley Quinn is there fighting Huntress and Catwoman. You don't need anything more. One of the best Green Lanterns I've seen in a while is Diana Lance, Black Canary or Green Canary. She becomes Green Lantern, and it is so cool. She has the sword and everything. The plot is solid. There's no bad points to it. It's very thought through from start to finish. And some might say you don't need to read the Unkillables or some of the sequels, but do if you want to get the full story. This is a good starting point, and I hope that they make a DC compact of it, because that would be very nice sitting next to the rest of my DC compacts. I've only got one, but I've got this. I want another one. I'm hoping that they make a big deluxe of this where all the stories are in one, and if they do, let me know down in the comments, because I should have really checked that. I could check it right now, but I want you guys to let me know. But this is a really good story, and the art, it's just gorgeous. Like, my camera's not doing any of it justice, but it's really, really good. And this is the sequel where Mr. Miracle and Big Barda go to Apocalypse to save their friends. You've got Captain Boomerang, you've got Booster Gold, you've got Mr. Terrific, you've got Ted Cord as a Blue Beetle. So you've got literally everybody. You've got John Constantine. You have everybody. It's not just a small event. This was very big. And Tom Taylor, if you read Tom Taylor, you know he's incredible at his work. He's got one called Secret 7, I believe. Nightwing, not a DC Knights of Steel, which is so good. Tom Taylor is a well-renowned writer, and he's just really good. And this is non-stop action, okay? And when it gets all solved and they think they can save people, it's a big really good. We're only going to talk about one book today. No way. We're doing a double feature of horror books, okay? And this next book, you're joking me. You're joking. If he's a well-known writer, but he's quite small. He's written a book called Something's Killing the Children. Well, it's only small. It's not like he's getting a TV show or a film. Exquisite Corpses. And he's also done Batman. And he's done DC versus Vampires. And the art is incredible on this. Otto Schmidt. Okay. Again, I've got a hardcover because you kind of have to with these kind of books. I think there's a current run still coming out with this. I think it's like a little mini series, but this book is incredible and it's got some twists and turns. Obviously, the title is DC versus Vampires. You don't need much more. I didn't like vampires. I don't really like vampires. I'm more of a werewolf, kind of Frankenstein kind of guy, that kind of era. But this is incredible. This is incredible. I really like it. Like I said, the art is pure peak, and there's a lot of twists and turns. Obviously, spoilers. If you haven't read DC vs Vampires, turn away now. But again, like Deceased, like this one, no one is safe. Okay, Green Lantern, one of DC's most famous characters, a lot of people's favorite characters. I should read more Green Lantern. If you've got any more Green Lantern recommendations, let me know down in the comments. I do want to read Blackest Night. I read that when I was younger. Need to reread it. I want to read the Jeff Lemire or the big one, Brightest Day or whatever. Anyway, we're getting off topic. Here's a vampire. One of the first vampires that we see, I believe. And I think later down on the line, I think Batgirl becomes one. I'm not too sure. I'm not read it in a while, but this is a very good horror book, and it's by James Tynion, so you know it's good. Okay, you know it's good. I might even try and pick up the second volume when I go to OK Comics tomorrow. But this book and these books are great ways to see the DC universe differently. Okay, we've got zombies and we've got vampires. What else could you need? Like, it's just a perfect spin on the genre, I believe. And a lot of people like events. At the moment, we've got DCKO, and there's been a few. Whoa, like the best things from that are Night Fights, incredible. The last issue. That's the only thing I've read of DCKO, but I really liked it. It's so good. Dan Moore on the art. And I believe it's written by Joshua Williamson, so we all know Joshua Williamson is the literal GOAT. The GOAT, okay? But I'm not really a big fan of events because I don't like them spanning from Batman, Nightwing, then the actual DCKO book. But these are self-contained. These are Elseworld books, and this is why I like them. These are my kind of event books. I would rather read these than DCKO. Yes, under DCKO is going to have everlasting effects. It won't, because they'll get changed. I really liked when Lois Lane had superpowers. I don't know if she does now, but let me know in the comments if she does. DC, just what are you doing? What are you doing? Release more books like this. And I know James Tynion is busy, DC. I know he's got Exquisite Corpses and Something's Killing the Children, everything else that he's got on his plate. Go check him out if you haven't. James Tynion is the GOAT. But bring him back. Please. Please. Any book. A Dead Man story. He likes horror. John Constantine. James Tynion. Anyway, if you want to see more comic book reviews or recommendations, just let me know down in the comments. But these are incredible books. You should definitely pick them up if you like vampires, zombies, all that kind of stuff. But these are, I think a lot of people know this one more because it was a bigger event, but this is still really good. So I would still go check it out if I was you guys. But that's it. That's the end of the video. I've decided to do 2 reviews in one video. Thank you guys for watching. If you haven't already, go give me a like, subscribe, go follow my TikTok, Hot Dog Comic Books, and go follow my Wattpad, Hot Dog Comics. I'm releasing issue 2 of my Shield Maiden comic very soon. Just need to structure it properly. But thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, if you wouldn't mind subscribing and liking and sharing, that would mean the world to me. Thank you guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next video, which will be every month. I'm going to try and do it every month, once a month, comic books. But if you want to see more everyday stuff, just go to my TikTok and my Instagram. Lovely. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Try one.